Welcome to MT Knives Live, Tuesday night live. Cheers, coffee time. So we have some rain tonight. Hopefully our internet stays up. But yeah, we're gonna give it a shot. Hey, who are you? What are you doing here?
Coffee time.
Oh, cheers. Yeah, don't drink alone. So yeah, we've been busy. I always say that. We've been
It's
busy.
true.
It's like I have a few things going on. Papa Pepper's here,
Papa Pepper's here.
giving me a hand. We're thank you. We've made a lot of progress here in the last month.
It looks a lot different than like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, it's exciting. Getting pretty close to pouring my concrete pad. And we got the pad all level. We're ready to put down some vapor barrier.
Bathroom plumbing is in.
Plumbing is in. Hopefully it works. Plumbing's in. Gravel's graded. Forms are backfilled. Just gotta put our rebar, put in a vapor barrier, put in our rebar, and we actually could probably be ready to pour by the end of the week. However, the concrete finishers aren't going to come. It's not going to get done for another week or two. So I would love to pour it next week, but
You won't be here,
I'm not going to be here.
so that won't work.
Well, I might be here. Yeah, no, it won't work. So, anyways, and then the real question is, what building material am I going to go with? You'd think I'd know that already.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the Three Little Pigs, you know,
Right.
straw, brick, or wood.
Right. Metal, block, ICF. Which pig are you?
Yeah.
Depends which day you get asked.
So I've struggled to decide what, how I want to build each. You know, it's the whole fast, cheap, and good. Pick two. Originally, I thought ICF. I kind of decided against ICF, and then I thought I might try to do it out of block, and realized that's not going to be a very fast at all. So then I thought maybe I'd build it out of steel. Now I'm back to ICF, I think. Pretty sure. This week. So, but I kind of got to figure it out before I get the foundation poured.
Right.
Because depending on which way I go will depend on how I prepare the slab. So, anyways, that's what I've been up to. That and sharpening a ton of knives.
How heavy was that box?
Heavy. I just got finished up packaging all of Jessica's homemade Wanderlust knives, and yeah, that box is heavy. So I'm glad to get those done. Get them in the mail tomorrow, and also had a order for a Genesis with scales. Got that finished up today. Got a new shipment of sheaths in, and I am happy with the new sheath design. Somebody was just asking me about sheath and pocket carry yesterday. See that new sheath? So with the new sheath design, there's lots of eyelets to attach to different options of handle carry. So there's stuff on the market kind of like Tech Lock, or there's all sorts of belt clips that can attach to this sheath, if that's what you desire. I'm a neck knife guy. Like, I see no purpose. In fact, I was talking to one of my stakeholders here just a couple weeks ago, and he was talking about how many people he tells about his knife and that he loves it. And you know, the thing about it is there's just nothing more convenient than a neck knife. It's there when you need it. It's easily accessible, no matter time of day, season. It's just right there, you know. The only way that I could see carrying a knife other than a neck knife is I could see having it attached to a backpack or some gear. I didn't carry it for a while. I started carrying it again just a few days ago, my Leatherman. You know, like, I don't really like having something on my belt, but when you need a Leatherman, you know, there's so many times when you have a Leatherman, you know, just to be able to grab something hot or grab something, and nothing quite feels as exhilarating as when you're trying to grab something and you pinch yourself with the Leathermans. It's yeah, you remember it. Just last week, this went over to a family, and their son had a hickory nut, and I tried to open it with a Leatherman, not the right tool, and hickory nuts are kind of slippery, and I pinched my finger. So yeah.
I'll tell you what, I was just thinking the other day, this neck knife.
Yeah.
I love having a knife on me, but I'm not really going to wear something on my belt. I'm often not going to wear a belt. And pockets, I mean, retail's kind of prime in pockets. For an everyday carry, this is the easiest. And to go from open carry to conceal, real easy.
I do gotta say, the breakaway beads do not work when installed improperly.
Really?
Yeah.
If you just have them dangling here as a couple of beads, that doesn't work?
That doesn't work. Yeah, we just been working, and a little bit here beforehand I was making a mess, or you were making a mess, with this Sloyd knife. So I was looking at, what is a Sloyd knife? I don't know all these things, but yeah, a Sloyd knife is a kind of a straight carving knife with a blade 2 to 3 inches typically. It's like a larger carving knife. Now, I was wrong. I thought, this isn't a Sloyd knife. This blade is far too long. Look at that thing. So I got out the handy dandy ruler and I measured it, and it actually is about 3.5 inches if you're counting the cutting edge. It's about 3, or what did I say, 3 1/4? 3 1/4, 3.5.
3.5, right?
Let's see, there's that. Yeah, about 3 3/8, some 3.5, somewhere around there. But the actual blade from the handle is almost 4 inches from this point. It's a little bit longer than I would prefer, but it's a sharp knife. It cuts really well. I don't know if you tuned in last week. Was that last week I reviewed this?
2 weeks ago.
A guy I follow, a wood carver in Kansas City, made this, and I like to support people who make things and collect knives from people who I enjoy the content they're putting out. So I picked that up for my collection. I'll use it. Yeah, it's fun to play around with, and it's nice and stabby. Oh, can I say that on YouTube? I don't know. If I get a strike, then you'll know why. But yeah, it's fun. What else?
You don't really want to move on to the next topic on the list, do you?
No? Fine. No more topics. That's it. Thanks for tuning in. Just kidding. What else are we going to talk about?
Well, we were discussing, it looks like probably in the future, maybe the next presidential election should be Trump, but it's not what you think.
Should be Trump. You're going to, people, don't unfollow yet, okay?
Versus Kamala Harris, right? Is that what you were saying?
I was just talking about all the Trump 2028 stuff.
And he found a way to make it work.
I found a way, no.
I never heard of it before.
I said his wife's going to run.
And he'll be the vice
And he'll
president.
be the vice president.
Which, when you put that up against the
I don't know.
Kamala Harris presidency with AOC as the vice president,
We're this is the whole, you know, like this is
come soon, Lord Jesus.
I thought he said we didn't have to vote next time.
Yeah, that is true. I seen a video where Trump was saying, "Just vote this last time, and you won't ever have to do it again." I don't know
Is that what
means.
Oprah was referring to?
I don't know. We shouldn't talk about politics. No. All right, what else are we going to talk about?
That was the last thing on the list before
That was the
closer.
last thing.
I was trying to have some bullet points, but he wasn't cooperating.
I'm exhausted. Thankfully, I'm through the peak phase of my training. Now I'm supposed to be in my taper.
And
It's-
why are you training?
It's not going so well. I've got a half marathon Sunday. It will be interesting.
And you ran it last year.
I ran a full marathon last year, but this training schedule this year, I don't feel like I've run enough miles. In fact, my longest run in the last 6 months is only 6 miles. So Sunday, I'll be attempting to run 13.1. Over double my longest run in the last 6 months. So, while I am running faster and setting PRs at shorter distances, it'll be interesting to see. On top of, I have not been sleeping well. And, yeah, so the taper is not going so well. It's almost like I'm working a lot and have a little stress. But boo-hoo. So well. Nobody cares. So we'll see. I'll run hard and see how I do. My wife thinks that's funny. Guys, tell me what you think. I think I need one of those lights in the background that say laugh. And whenever my wife starts laughing, I'm going to just flip on the light. And then people, you know, it'll be like almost, it's kind of like the applause.
The live studio audience.
The live studio audience.
Yeah.
Hold it together, babe. Hold it together.
Cops is filmed in front of a live
She's-
studio audience.
She's turning really red. So, let's see, what else have I accomplished lately? What else have you accomplished lately?
My youngest son's birthday is today, so
Happy birthday.
that counts.
Oh, yeah. We have a large audience tonight.
We might. One of those viewers may be like a dozen people.
You know, that's cool.
That is.
Because, yeah, a lot of people have better stuff to do tonight.
Look at that. Somebody said something.
Do we need to sing happy birthday?
Mama Pepper said, "Hi, Papa. We're here watching."
Aha, see? She
buddy.
knows.
Hey, Peppers.
Happy birthday, buddy.
Oh yeah, we could go to a word from our sponsor.
Oh, yeah?
You're supposed to grab. Where did it go?
I'll grab it.
Talk about me not being ready. And a word from our sponsor. Who's our sponsor?
Hi, I'm Papa Pepper, and I'm today's sponsor. I'd like to notify you of a new book called Can Bugger Catch a Bullfrog? This is apparently an exciting, educational, and colorfully entertaining book for children of all ages. It's a story about perseverance in the face of disappointment and discouragement. We tried to make it look so incredible that even non-readers would follow along and have a good time, but also very educational and pretty fun. I got one picture I want to show you guys for sure. We had a fun time shooting this as a family. I had one of our sons be kind of the star of the show, and then we had a couple other ones on standby, so we didn't lose. Look at that picture though. You'd be hard pressed to take a better picture than that. So this is available on Amazon and at our Etsy store at Papa Pepper Homestead on Etsy. Can Bugger Catch a Bullfrog by Papa Pepper.
There you go.
Back to the show.
That's actually my book.
It
I
is.
bought it. No,
No, I sponsored
You
it.
gave it.
It was a gift. The
I
sponsorship.
didn't buy it. Yeah, there you go. My wife started reading it. It's too big for me, but I like to look at the pictures.
Do you like the
Very
pictures?
nice pictures. Very nice pictures. Was there another comment, babe?
That was me leaving a link to the book.
Okay, there you go.
A real sponsor.
Do we got a...
Look at that. The commercial made you lose a watcher.
Oh, that's fine. They weren't worthy anyways. Hey, looky there. Roar Tribe says...
Can Bugger Catch a Bullfrog Book 6.
It was supposed to be the arrow pointing up, and I missed it.
No, it's just a 6 on our end.
Okay. Yeah, I know. I did it wrong.
How's the audio? Can you guys hear us at home?
Yeah, I meant to ask that. There's a lot of rain going on here, and we have no microphone.
It might just be a green screen, and these might just be sound effects. You never know. This all could be AI, actually. Oh, see? It probably is. It's a glitch.
Are you saying all my intelligence is artificial?
Yes, we can hear you. All right, sweet.
Thank you, darling.
Man.
How come you don't have an alias online? Why do you put your real name out there for people? Papa Pepper wants to know, whoever that may be in real life.
From your book.
Yeah.
Can Bugger catch a bullfrog?
Inquiring minds want to know. You're not real, yeah. Definitely artificial
I
intelligence.
thought I put it on incognito mode so I could pretend like nobody was watching.
So, do we have any questions from our viewers? I need to sharpen my knife.
Which
But-
one? That one?
Or this one.
That one.
But it's still okay. I hear footsteps.
You know, it's interesting that my son was not the only one who thought it was like experiencing a different culture coming over here.
Yeah.
People think so.
So that's the funny thing.
It's interesting.
Interesting.
Interesting. Well, we really don't have a whole lot. Next week, I'm probably not going to go live. I may. We'll see.
If you do, it'll be live from Texas.
I don't know when I'm leaving for Texas yet. So, but headed down to Texas next week for a show. Got to give a talk. Probably should work on that.
Do you know your subject yet?
Yes, it's
Do you
somewhere
remember
in
it
the email. Be doing a talk down in Texas and sharpening some knives at the Survival Podcast workshop. That's been going on for many years. I would say come and see me, but it's sold out, so maybe next year. Yeah, I think that's it. We'll call it a night.
Can you show them the
We got-
sticker on your notebook first?
You want to see my sticker on my notebook? There we go. That, a child put that on there. I'm not sure who, but that's what happens when you have children. You get random stickers on everything, everywhere. On my coffee maker the other day, I noticed somebody put a sticker on the double shot of espresso. It says nice. So, I get a double portion of nice twice a day.
Accurate.
In fact, against all of my better judgment, we're having some coffee
Well.
at this time at night.
The coffee didn't show up till like 6. And he was going to stay awake all night anyway.
Yeah,
So now you have an excuse.
we had 7 and now 5. 2 people left. No, they're back to 7. I like watching the numbers. Any questions, comments?
No concerns.
If not, got a lot of work to get done. Gonna try to get some sleep. I'm gonna hurry up and get some sleep. Daylight savings time next week for those who observe such foolish things. Who likes daylight savings time?
Let us know.
Yeah.
Ready? You have your answer? I got my answer under the table. Do you
Okay.
have your answer?
Wait, is daylight savings time? It's the same thing whether it's spring or fall, right?
Well, you spring forward and you fall
I know.
back.
I like the falling back
Would you rather fall back?
twice a year. Yes.
I'm just gonna show.
No, in the fall, all the way. Extra hour of sleep. Not that
For
I.
one day, it's good. Then
You can
the
get
rest
an
of it's
extra
crap.
hour of sleep with a gas leak, man. You don't need to change the clock. Here we go. No sleep, make knives. That's right, when you're not making buildings.
That's right. Mr. Fulbright. Hey,
Hey,
why don't you come crash my sawmill again?
is that what happened?
What do you mean?
Well, I left and the sawmill was going. I came back, there's like pieces everywhere. That was Brad?
It was all together in one spot before he came.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, my buddy Brad came down. Stakeholder came down. How's the redo of the cement blocks going? Yeah, it's not going. So one of my stakeholders came down from Kansas City, spent a few days here.
You fix the block.
He's talking about the blocks that the sawmill was standing on, I think.
You showed kicking them off.
Patrick tipped it
Oh,
over.
I fixed those. Anyways,
And they're still fixed.
yeah. He came, we had a good time. Supposed to be a hunting trip. There was some hunting, but mostly just having fun and working.
Brad said you tipped it over.
I tipped it over. Is he really going to blame me for that? I don't remember. Was I on the skids here when that happened? Yeah. I need to get my sawmill set up in a permanent place. So, babe, block Brad. Just kidding. No, we had a good time. Got a lot of stuff done. He got to play around with the bandsaw, cut some wood, cut some metal. Learned how to change the blade on the bandsaw. But yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys for tuning in. May or may not see you next Tuesday. If I do, great. I'll let you know. But you know what? I'll come on. I'll make it work. Because I got to give you an update on whether or not I actually completed my half marathon or not. Or if I get my first DNF. And for those,
That's an option for you?
yes. No, not for me. But I mean, it's not outside the realm of possibilities. For those that don't know, a DNF is did not finish.
They should have all the traffic blocked, right?
Yeah, but if you take long enough, they just close the course.
Ooh. Yeah.
I don't
didn't
think that'll
about
happen.
that.
So, anyways, if I get a stretcher ride, I need to get some, what do you say? Permanent pad or,
Or I-beam chassis. I need to get some free range walnut and pecan for some projects anyway.
there you go. There you go. So it was supposed to rain earlier today. It did not rain earlier today, which was nice. But it
That
is
worked out.
definitely raining now. And I think it's going to continue well until tomorrow. So, you guys have a good night. I'm glad we didn't lose internet.
Yeah.
We'll see you next week. And tune in to see how,
If you finished. Or
yes,
DNF.
if I do not finish. Or
Yeah,
if I do.
DNR. Wait.
I have my debt. Hey, in the comments, put 1 if you think I finished, 2 if you don't think I will. Now, or guess my time. Guess what my finish time will be
For
on
a
the
half
half
marathon.
marathon.
That
That
you've
is
only,
13.1 miles.
and he's been training by running less than half of that.
Yeah. So, a good, yeah. I don't know what time I don't know what the course limit is on that. It's probably like 3 hours, 4 hours.
You should be looking at what the best time is.
Well, the best time would be like far faster than I can run. There are people that do a half marathon in like an hour, I think. That's crazy. So, anyways,
But so is planning to not finish.
I'm not planning to not finish. I'm just saying it's
You-
not outside the realm of possibilities. I could get hit by a
Hey,
car.
she gave you a 1.
All right, woo! I don't remember, was that finish or not?
That was the finish.
You want to say goodnight to the little peppers?
Yeah, little Peppers, especially my little Happy Pepper. Happy birthday, buddy.
Happy
He's
birthday.
1 today. He'll still be 1 when I get home, and he won't remember I wasn't there anyway.
Well, now you've done.
Yeah, I
Put it
left
out there.
video evidence on the internet, but
It could just be AI.
you better finish. That's right. You tell him.
Well, come run it with me, Brad. You can be my pacer. All right, you guys have a good night. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. This is Patrick with MT Knives. Stay sharp.